Hello. Good day. Howdy. What's cracking? Okay, you guys, let's see. It is Thursday, February the 10th, 2022. How's everybody feeling? Dragon ass. Okay? I'm not gonna lie. There's been some energetic struggle this week where on one hand I really want to just sleep. That's definitely been something. And on the other hand, I have anxiety about that. So it's kind of like just working through all the energy that is happening right now. There is this massive amount of gamma neutrino rays coming into the earth plane right now. That might make you feel a little exhausted because what's actually happening is we're all energetically shifting into a higher level of frequency, which is exhausting. It's work. Even though you don't realize you're doing work, you're doing work. All right, so if you want more about an astrology forecast in terms of what is energetically happening, Pam Gregory, check her astrology channel out. I love Pam Gregory. I think she's got some great things to say. Okay, what wants to come through on this glorious Thursday? All right, you guys. Earth, remembrance, miracles. All right, so there is something deep within your soul, in your memory, that's coming through because you've been able to get anchored. And guess what? There is a miracle on the horizon. What is that miracle, I wonder? Something maybe related to what you thought, what you believed. Something's changing. There is some massive shift that's happening. Plutonian energy right there, you guys. So let's see. Let us see. All right. It is serious Aquarian energy right now. I'm feeling that. How's everybody else feeling that? Things might be coming to the surface. You might be receiving insights. I've been talking about that in previous readings, about how some deep insights are coming through to you right now. It's changing. Those deep insights are going to change the trajectory of your experience. There are things that might be happening in the external that are igniting something within you that is going to change how you do your life, what you do in your life, what your plans may look like, have looked like, will look like, all that jazz. All right. Nine of Pentacles. Venus in Virgo. Knight of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Hermit. Three of Cups. King of Wands. Six of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Okay. Well, as you are just standing in this very confident energy of, I am free to be naturally me, having all of my needs met, receiving all of the abundance that the world has to offer me, in my meditative states, there might be some contentious energy coming in and out, misguiding. Seven of Swords. This is like not winning at all costs. This is an energy of thinking on your feet, disillusionment, things aren't what they seem. There might be a little of that related to what you have been investing your energy into, and there may be some energy that might lay you astray, like steer you astray a little bit. And it's going to be really important that you continue to focus on like maintaining your own frequencies. Don't get misled down a path that doesn't serve you. Stay focused on the investment of your way forward and allow for the flow to be held. Like hold the space for the flow, and really allow that to activate this very action-oriented direction forward towards really facing the truth of the past, of things that may have misguided you, seeing things in a very like loving, Nine of Pentacles, loving, confident way that gives you like this sort of just, you know, being in a space of grace and love, and really being able to make some decisions. You're going to have to make some decisions about what you really want around what is good for you. What is good for you? What's going to be good for you? What is going to cultivate a very beautiful way forward? There is some very conflicting frequencies here. I got the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Hermit. And then I got the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords and the Eight of Swords. There's something happening kind of lingering in the energy that is not on the up and up. And you might not necessarily see that. It could be lingering in the background. And that might be completely irrelevant because you're transmuting that. You're rising above that. I've been talking about that a lot. You're successfully overcoming whatever that has been for you. And you're in this space of making decisions for your best and highest good about how you're going to see and experience what has happened up until this point, and how you're going to use that to make the decisions that are going to be good for you. So this is like moving forward towards alchemy. Yes, this is like you really being the alchemist. This is you really transmuting the dark into the light. This is you really transmuting things that have been misaligned, misguided, misunderstood, things that have been maybe just right out dishonest. Maybe there has been some just right out manipulation. It's hard to say, but you're transmuting that frequency into something very beautiful and alchemically in alignment with your truth, and no longer misguided, manipulated, misunderstood, manipulating the truth. Like this is really transmuting yourself out of an energy that may have, somebody may have been trying to manipulate the truth of the matter, you know, being dishonest, maybe, you know, trying to convince you of something that was their truth, but really wasn't the truth. It was just sort of a misguided thinking or way of being. It's like, you know, when the environment supports crazy town. So this is like you transmuting out of that energy. This is you being able to rise above something that has been created as a way of thinking or being that hasn't been really authentic. It's been inauthentic and self-serving. And this is you coming out of that energy and staying true to who you are and being your confident, natural, resilient self, receiving all of the things that are beautiful and fresh and new and concrete and tangible and abundant and in alignment with your heart and your truth, and really really taking care of yourself and not being disillusioned. okay? So really creating some very beautiful, fresh, passionate, collaborative energy. Trusting that you are moving in a direction that is really lovely and entrepreneurial and what ingenuitous, like something, you're really building something joyous and beautiful and entrepreneurial. Being really the master of the craft and being able to translate that into the 3D plane is really what's kind of happening. And you're really rising above whatever frequencies have been not completely, you're facing whatever truth has been difficult for you to face, and you're holding the space for some things to change, but you are taking a leap of faith toward a very deep spiritual awakening. You're walking toward a very deep awakening, a day of reckoning, and you are deciding to really hold the space for yourself to see the truth for what it is, and no longer really being disrupted by energy that has not been in alignment with alchemy, with love, with a higher good. You're rising above low vibration bullshit and really stepping into a space where you can hold the space to see a way forward through whatever difficulties have been lingering. Whew, yes. So as we're continuing to work through this year, and we're going to have this the truth transcends illusion. So you just stay true to who you are, and you keep doing the work to advance the world forward into a higher level of consciousness. You be at peace with what is, and you be honest about just stay focused on the truth. Stay focused on the truth. Allow yourself to transcend anything that no longer serves you. Allow the magic to work through you. Allow the alchemy to just come into you, ignite your heart and your throat and your third eye and your crown, and just raise the vibration. Your Taurus will keep getting bigger. You will keep manifesting things. They will show up in your life. You can really take your time and do this, because time is an illusion, and you can take the lessons from the past and use them as tools to help you navigate forward into this beautiful new realm of possibility, where you're going to be able to literally and figuratively translate, communicate your inner knowing into this external reality that is really beautiful, and it's abundant, and it's mysterious, and it's nurturing, and it's flow, okay? And it might not necessarily make sense yet, but you can feel it. You can see it in your mind's eye. You know the truth. You know the awakening. You know what's happening. You know that you're holding the space for some very beautiful new manifestations to occur that are going to be naturally unfolding and not jarring and painful, okay? Because you're transmuting that. Yes, indeed you are. All right, you guys. Hope there was a message in this reading. I hope you have a good Thursday. I wish you well, and I'll see you when I see you.